Stephen Stumpf of Frontstretch. I'm here with J.J Yeley, who was announced earlier this morning that he will be attempting the Daytona 500 with the number 44 NY Racing team. Obviously, it looked like Greg Biffle was going to be the driver, and then he said he wasn't. How did this deal come about, and when did you get a call?
I've driven for John a handful of times in the many years that we've both been in the sport, so we have a good relationship. I actually was a part of New York racing when it started, so for whatever reason or whatever the situation was that happened between Greg and them, and the decision to do something different for this year's Daytona 500, obviously that's beyond me. I ran almost the entire season last year, familiar with these cars, so once he gave me the call to see if I'd come down and give it the best opportunity we could to try and make a race, obviously I'm down to be behind the wheel of any kind of race car I can get behind. So I was pretty disappointed, that I wasn't going to get the chance. About a month and a half ago, some things changed for what we were trying to do for 2024. So to get here and have another attempt, obviously it's difficult coming in with a small team to do anything in this sport, especially the Cup Series now. But with some of the affiliations that John has with Chevrolet and Hendrick, a beautiful race car, and hopefully it's going to get speed.
And nope, it hasn't been practiced yet. Qualifying's tonight. Do you have an idea of how the car will stack up compared to the rest of the field, or is this something that you're going to be going in blind because of how late notice this was?
It's definitely going to be going into a blind. I'm not. I'm sure from the build of the car and those things. It's sound. It's again, it's a beautiful looking race car. I don't know how much they push the envelope on the body to find that speed. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort to find that raw speed to go out there and really put down a lap, especially now with these particular cars. So, the reality is, there's some big teams that have brought open cars that are going to race in for speed. Ultimately that's not going to be in our department, so we're just going to go be smart in the race, make no mistakes, and see if we can race away in.
And to that point, the top two of the 6 open cars will qualify on speed for Sunday, but for Thursday, can you talk more about strategy and so on, and also the importance of keeping the car clean to the finish?
Typically it's not much of an issue for keeping clean when you go into the duels here. With these cars, again, everyone seems to race more conservatively. It's not the old days where you would see guys go out there, tear race cars up and go try to win a duel. So you just have to find your place in the field, keep yourself clean through the draft. Typically you're gonna have to make one green flag stop, and that's the critical point of the race. You're gonna have to get in with a good pack, no mistakes, no speeding, to where you can come wedged in within a group to keep the speed. Because once it breaks up into 2 or 5 or 7 car packs, unless there's a wreck at the end, you really don't have much of a chance. And like I said, we haven't seen a lot of those late race crashes and duels of late. So it's going to come down to the guy who doesn't make any mistakes.
All right, thank you.
This is Harrison Burton, driver the number 21. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check out one of these 2 videos beside me. Visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.